AI agents for SMBs, integrate without rebuilding. So, how to integrate AI agents into existing business workflows? It's something a lot of people ask about, and today we're going to walk through it step by step. Let's talk about next up. What are AI agents and how do they work? An AI agent is software that can perceive its environment, make decisions, and take actions to complete a goal, without waiting for a human to approve each step. That sounds abstract, so here's a concrete example. Imagine your sales team manually copies lead data from a web form into your CRM, then sends a follow-up email, then logs the activity. An AI agent can do all three steps automatically, triggered by the form submission, pulling the right data, routing it to the right rep, and sending a personalized message in under 30 seconds. The key difference between AI agents and older automation tools is decision-making. Traditional automation follows a fixed script: if X, do Y. AI agents handle the messy reality, if X, but the customer is in a different time zone and has already opened 2 emails, then do Z instead. Now, next up, how to integrate AI agents into existing business workflows. Start here. The biggest mistake SMBs make is treating AI integration like a software migration, wipe and replace. That's almost never the right approach. The better framing is add a layer, not a replacement. Map your highest friction workflows first. Before touching any technology, spend a week logging which manual tasks eat the most time. Look for work that is. Accounts payable processing, lead qualification, compliance document collection, and IT ticket routing are common starting points. One logistics company reduced the time spent manually reconciling shipment confirmations across 3 systems from 14 hours per week to under 2 hours after adding an AI agent layer between those systems. Let's talk about choosing your platform, Azure AI agents versus Power Platform versus custom code. This is where most SMBs get confused, and the confusion is understandable because vendors have financial incentives to make every option sound right for everyone. Here's the honest breakdown. Microsoft Azure AI agents best for businesses that need custom logic, want control over their data, or are already running workloads on Azure. Azure OpenAI gives you access to GPT-4o and other models through a secure, enterprise-grade API. The trade-off: you'll need developer involvement to build and maintain the agent logic. Budget $5,000 to $15,000 for initial development if you're outsourcing, depending on complexity. Power Platform best for teams that want to move fast without writing code. Power Automate has over 900 pre-built connectors for common business tools. Copilot Studio lets non-technical staff build basic AI agents using a visual interface. Monthly costs start around $15 per user for Power Automate, and Copilot Studio runs around $200 per month for a basic tenant. The trade-off: you hit walls quickly when your workflow needs custom logic that the visual builder can't handle. Let's talk about AI workflow integration step by step. Once you've chosen a platform and identified your target workflows, the actual integration follows a predictable sequence. This applies whether you're using Azure, Power Platform, or custom code. Define the trigger. Every AI agent needs a starting point, a form submission, a new database row, an incoming email, or a schedule time. Define this before writing a single line of code or dragging a single block in Power Automate. Map data inputs and outputs. What data does the agent need? Where does it come from? Where does the output go? Sketch this on paper. Surprises at this stage cost hours. Surprises in production cost weeks. Now, let's talk about connecting AI agents to your CRM, ERP, and legacy systems. This is where the integrate without rebuilding promise either holds up or falls apart. For most common business software, pre-built connectors handle roughly 80% of the integration work. The remaining 20%, usually legacy systems with no API, requires more creativity. Modern SaaS tools, Power Platform and Azure Logic Apps both have native connectors for these platforms. Connecting an AI agent to Salesforce, for example, takes hours, not weeks. You authenticate once, map the fields you need, and the connector handles the rest. Microsoft 365 and Dynamics 365. If your business already runs on Microsoft Stack, you're in a strong position. Azure AI agents integrate directly with Teams, Outlook, SharePoint, and Dynamics 365 through native APIs. Before deciding whether to use Microsoft's built-in Copilot or build a custom agent, the Copilot versus custom AI agents, which fits your SMB post is worth reading first. Now, moving on to what it actually costs to integrate AI agents for an SMB. Budget transparency is rare in this space, so here are specific numbers. A basic Power Platform AI agent to handle a single workflow, like lead routing or support ticket triage, typically runs. An Azure OpenAI-based custom agent for something more complex, like a document processing workflow or an AI-integrated IT solution pulling from multiple data sources. Now, moving on to common risks and how to manage them. Integration projects fail for predictable reasons. Here's what to watch for. Data quality issues. AI agents are only as good as the data they work with. If your CRM has duplicate records, inconsistent field formats, or years of bad data, the agent will surface those problems fast. Run a data audit before building. Scope creep. While we're at it, can the agent also do X? Is how a 2-week project becomes a 4-month project. Scope your first agent tightly. One workflow, one clear success metric. Now, conclusion. Learning how to integrate AI agents into existing business workflows doesn't require a complete overhaul of your tech stack or a team of data scientists. It requires a clear-eyed look at where manual work is slowing your business down, a platform choice that matches your current technical capability, and a disciplined approach to starting small and expanding from there. The SMBs seeing the best results in 2026 are the ones treating AI workflow integration as an ongoing practice rather than a one-time project. Start with one workflow, prove the ROI in 90 days, and use that momentum to add the next. If you're ready to map out your first AI integration or want help choosing between Azure and Power Platform for your specific situation, talk to our team to get a straightforward assessment.